Obviously, now we have 2 quarterbacks on our roster of scholarship quarterbacks, but we feel good. We feel good about the 2 quarterbacks that we have. Obviously, we're going to let it play out with those 2 guys. Now they're getting the majority of the reps, and we still going to let it play out until there's a clear winner. I've seen a complete difference in offense the last couple of days. There's more consistency. The guys are playing with a lot of fire. There's better completed balls. There's still a long way to go. But I see a pep in those guys' step. Obviously, with 4 guys, nobody knew what was going on or who was going to be the starter. And now with 2 of them, obviously one of those 2 guys is going to start.
Ed Orgeron and the LSU Tigers. They'll be led tonight by a new starting quarterback, Joe Burrow, the Ohio State graduate transfer. All off the bench at Ohio State over the last 2 seasons, behind J.T. Barrett, his first college start. And they give him an easy throw to get him started. Leonard Fournette, the young. The handoff to Nick Brossette. All kinds of running room. Off to the races. And into the end zone. A touchdown for LSU from 50 yards. And Ed Orgeron has a decision to make on 4th down and 1 just across midfield. They are running out of time. They snap it with 1. Brossette dodged some traffic behind the line of scrimmage and just did get the first down. Burrow has them up quickly. Has a man caught at the pylon. Jamar Chase. Well, LSU is racing up to the line, and Brossette scores a touchdown. Brossette, who hadn't scored in his entire career, has 2 touchdowns. And LSU brings pressure off the corner. It's deflected and intercepted. This is going to be a touchdown for Jacob Phillips. That must be the turnover towel. And it is all Tigers.
What do you think of this LSU team? Your first time going into battle with this group of young men.
Yeah, when I committed, everybody was talking about, yeah, you're gonna go 6-6, 6-6, 5-7, and then I got here, I'm like, we're a really talented team. Like, we can be really good. And you know, we made some mistakes tonight. We got a lot to correct, but it was a good start.
And Southeastern's giving them room. Those corners are off. So if they do want to try to get a 5-yard quick out, they have an opportunity.
Burrow. He's going to have to chuck it downfield. He will. End zone. Is it caught? Touchdown! 6'6", Stephon Sullivan.
Get after him for every little mistake. They'll coach him harder this week than they did last week, I promise you.
LSU wins it 31-zip.
They're in the Wildcat.
Yes, they are, with Edwards-Helaire to take the direct snap. The number 2 tailback, right side in. Touchdown, LSU. And they will go on 4th and 1. They're not going to get there. Not even close. Whitlow swarmed under by Devin White and Michael Divinity. And this time he's got it. Auburn at the 6. Long delayed handoff to Whitlow. Touchdown. 1st and goal at the 7. Shivers left side. Walking in. Touchdown. Setter. Fakes the stretch, the throw, the end zone, touchdown, Darius Slayton. To try to make it a 1-possession game. Cole Tracy up just inside the right upright. Burrow off a play fake. Deep middle. Got it. Complete to Derek Dillon. Dillon on the run. Can they get him? Unbelievable. Burrow looking left, back across the middle, and tried to tuck it in there, and it's broken up. Stidham in the gun, pumped once, now he's in trouble, got away, not going to get anywhere near the first down though.
Timeouts, that's got to be part of the decision. They don't know if they can get the ball back again.
They're 1 for 2 on 4th downs on the season, 0 for 1 today. Burrow over the middle, got his man, first down. Stephon Sullivan. If it's good, they go back to the Bayou, first place in the West.
Can Auburn get a push and get their hands up?
Cole Tracy to win it for LSU. Kick on the way, and it is dead center. And the 13-game home winning streak for the Tigers has ended.
And that does it. It was 24-21 at one point in favor of LSU. Coach O and the Tigers continue to roll. The number 6 team in the country is now a perfect 4-0.
The true freshman, Avery Atkins, kicks it away. And it will go out of the end zone for the touchback.
And then allow the running back to cut. It's nicely done.
For the throw, taking a shot, it is caught! Jamar Chase for the touchdown! Handoff, Nick Brosette, second, third effort, into the end zone, touchdown Tigers! 22, the running back. Had a wide open man to his right, and elects to stay on the ground. Did he get there? He did! Touchdown!
Meaningful snaps.
Second and 6, Burrow to throw. Lost one, man fell down in coverage. It's Justin Jefferson down the sideline for the score. 65 yards, another touchdown for the Tigers. Fumbled their last 2 trips into the red zone, and here they are knocking on the door again. Burrow to throw, and it is caught complete. Touchdown, Justin Jefferson, an answer and in a hurry by LSU. Burrow still running with the football. The Tigers' leading rusher will get it for the touchdown and take the extra hit at the end. Zeros on the clock. Maybe you'll hear from Coach O on SportsCenter with Scott Van Pelt. Final score, Baton Rouge, all LSU tonight, 45-16. With Brian Greasy, Todd McShay, our producer Josh Hoffman, director Mike Schwab, and our outstanding crew. I'm Steve Levy. It's been a pleasure to bring you a Saturday night game from Death Valley. Baton Rouge. Now to SVP. It's intercepted. Game over.
The interesting thing to me is, listen, the only thing difference between this year's team and last year's LSU team is they're winning games. Mm-hmm. The offense is still very much a work in progress. Now, against Auburn, credit to them. They made plays when they needed the most. But this is a offensive line that is not gelled yet. It's not where it needs to be yet. The running backs aren't what they were. The receivers are still coming to their own. The passing game is not where it needs to be yet to be a threaten the whole field type of team. It's a quick passing game. It's a physical running game. And listen, Joe Burrow has to run. That's what this offense is right now. It's not an offense I think that's going to go out and go against Georgia and get you 28.
ABC on CBS brings us indeed to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Starting to shake. The Tigers take the field. Here comes the number 2 team in the country, the defending SEC champion Georgia Bulldogs. And here we go. For the 45th time out of 48 kicks by from the left hash to try to tie the game, and it's a fake, and it's Blankenship trying to carry it. Down he goes. It's 4 and about 218 pounds, and it's his call, and he's in. Touchdown LSU. Joe Burrow to throw on deep middle. Jefferson wide open. Justin Jefferson inside the 20, still fighting for yards. This one from 39, just inside the left upright.
A tailback.
Holyfield heading to the goal line, end zone, touchdown. Elijah Holyfield. Burrow again, that close, touchdown, LSU. He does a pretty good job of it. And now he's going to keep it himself. Joe Burrow on the run. A stiff arm. And Burrow trying to ice it himself. And it's Brissett. He's going to walk in the corner. Touchdown LSU. Mistake day.
You bet.
Georgia falls to 6-1 and 4-1. LSU climbs to 6-1 and 3-1. So there'll be a shakeup in the top 15 in the country as LSU will move forward in the rankings. Big home win for Coach O and off the number 2 team in the country by 20, 36-16 final score.
By Devin White as he released the football.
That is close to targeting.
It's very close to targeting, and that's a huge penalty potentially, because that would force Devin White to miss the first half of the Bama game.
Personal foul, targeting. Number 40 against the passer. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 20 and number 26 of the intercepting team.
Wow.
Both these penalties will be enforced. This is the first unsportsmanlike conduct foul by number 20 and number 26 of the home team. This play is now under video review. After video review, the targeting is confirmed. Number 40 is disqualified for the remainder of the game. There will be a total of 45 yards worth of penalties enforced. 15 yards for the targeting.
Deserves a lot of credit for where the Tigers are at this point of the season.
Helps a lot. Give me a hug, Coach. A little love. We're the West champs. We're heading to Atlanta. We'll head back to Tuscaloosa. We'll meet Mississippi State next week here on CBS.
Gets an easy hitch throw to the outside. Get Joe Burrow confident early in this game.
Next protection. He's going to lob one deep. He's got a man open. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown LSU. 14th play of the drive for LSU. Here's Brissett straight up the gut. Got some help and takes it inside the 5. Turns his way to the goal line. And he is in on a physical 12-yard run. A touchdown.
Something we just didn't see last week. I know it's a different opponent, but
Clyde Edwards-Helaire pauses, breaks free, and punches it in. 13-yard touchdown run. Game in hand, Nick Brissett twice goes down short of the goal line. The end result is all that matters for LSU. They improved to 8-2 on the season. Arkansas made a game of it late. With this point of credit to Chad Morris and his Arkansas team. They've had a tough.
LSU, a dominant win over the Rice Owls, who have now lost 11 straight, 1-11, and LSU improves to 9-2, a 42-10 victory here in the home finale for the 2018 season.
Got it! It's Rodgers! The Aggies win the game of the year in the Southeastern Conference.
Here's Greg McCray. Try the left side on for size. McCray, no problem. Touchdown. Picked up an excellent block from the. Pressure coming, and it's picked off. It's Brandon Moore. Joe Burrow threw it right to him, and Brandon Moore down the sideline. Nobody to beat, and there are no flags. 93 yards, and the flag comes in late as Burrow is still on the ground.
Took advantage as most defenders do when there's an interception. He looked up Burrows, found him, and absolutely knocked him out. It was a huge shot down the left sideline.
It's important, Todd, to know that that was a legal shot. He did not hit him in the head or neck area. That's a defenseless player by definition, but a really poor route from Derek Dillon. Outside Brandon Moore, understanding the route, short route. Dillon doesn't get the depth, doesn't get the separation, and then Joe Burrow needs to understand what the coverage is. It's too deep, and Moore's going to be out there. You just can't throw the ball. What a change of momentum here for UCF. You come in, everybody's saying you don't belong with the big boys.
After review, the ruling on the field stands.
At the UCF 22. Burrow to throw. Now he'll take a shot. Lofts one for Jefferson. He's got it. Touchdown. What a throw. What a catch. Some pressure from UCF. It's picked up nicely. Throw across the middle. Floated in there for Dillon. Down the sideline. Derek Dillon for the score. A play that looked like nothing turns into something. UCF really has not gotten pressure, yet they have 5 tackles for loss in the game so far. The throw into the end zone. Touchdown, Justin Jefferson. What a throw by Joe Burrow. 1,000. Here's Burrow to throw. Loads up and fires. Got a wide open man. Caught for the touchdown. Jamar Chase. 32 yards. Burrow steps up, take another deep shot. Got a man. It's Sullivan. And we are a knee away.
Great effort. Great effort by